Hello and good morning. In this live, um, I'm going to show you how women and men over 50 are creating income from home with simple videos. So, the title of this today is Make Money Online with Simple Videos. No tech skills, no editing, and no overwhelm. Today, I'll show you how simple videos, the kind you make in minutes, literally like sometimes seconds, can start building your income and impact. Okay. So if you're new to me, my name is Paula, Digital Granny. I am going to share with you today how I actually generate an income online. And I was a complete beginner that make just like you, probably just like you. You're looking for a way to work from home, looking for a way to generate an income. Now, I'm going to go over a couple of things today. And we're just going to talk about, how do I make money from simple videos? That's our focus today. And usually I go over the entire business beginning to end, but I'm kind of going to focus really on this today. I'll try to, I'll depending on the time. Okay. So if you're new to me, make sure you drop a newbies. Let's get a newbies. Make sure you say hi and drop it in the comments. And if you're watching this as a replay after, just say hey and let me know where you're watching from. So, you can. You could actually message me and I can see those comments right now. So what we're going to talk about is most people think that you need fancy equipment, perfect lighting, a big following, stuff like that. We don't need any of that. That's not how this business is laid out. The truth is, it's just a belief that's holding us back, thinking that, we have to have a following or we have to know we have to have the skills or we have to have whatever that is in order to make an income online. Well, that's not true. So what I did last year, let me tell you a little bit about me. Here, let's share a picture here. And let's move me over a little bit. So this was me last year. I was doing the dash. If you don't know my story, I'm going to share it with you quickly. I was a struggling mom, stuck, struggling, and stressed. Is anybody in here today stuck, struggling, or stressed? Because that's where I was. Maybe you're not making enough. Maybe you're not making ends meet. This is where I was. I mean, this is my story. So I was praying to God, asking God, please, like begging him. I was doing the dash and I couldn't stand it. Like I could not stand it. I could bring kids with me, but as a single income home, I was frustrated. I was done. I was burnt out, tired, and wanted something else. Um, so one day, my beloved black Suburban, the transmission went on it, lost the vehicle, and I lost my job in the same day. If you've never heard my story before, that's part of my story. Um, it is crazy to me that I was aiming for 1,800 a month. 1,800 so I could keep the roof over our heads and the gas in the car. Can I tell you something? Not many people can actually pay everything and survive off of that, right? So I was praying to God. I was like, man, I can't keep doing this. Anyways, God answered in a way that I never saw coming. My worst day was my best day. And what do you mean by that? Because I saw this girl on social media with a short video. Like she was actually, well, no, I didn't see a short video. She was actually on a live. She was talking just like I am right now. But she was talking about God, homeschooling, and making boatloads. And I scrolled. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, girlfriend, but boatloads, you're not talking to me. I made a mistake that day. I scrolled. Well, 2 days later, when I lost the vehicle, I was like, here she pops back up again. This time I stopped. This time my viewpoint changed. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to ask her these 3 questions because these are my walls. These were my like non-negotiables. Number 1, do I need a degree? She goes, no. I said, number 2, um, do I have to get on a phone? Because I don't want to get on a phone. I don't know about you. I don't want to answer a phone. She was like, no, you don't got to answer phones. And I said, number 3, can I work from home? She's like, yes. I go, what is this? So she started to talk about this. And that's where I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And so for the past year and 4 months, this is what I've been doing. I work from my home. I work from my phone, guys, from my phone. Um, in about 2 to 3 hours a day. Now, it depends on how many platforms you're on, but let's get into this. Let's talk about this a little bit more. So, no, you don't need a following. Actually, you're best to start out with zero followers. Start creating short little videos. I'm going to give you an example of one of those videos, and I'm going to share with you. Um, we focus on, oh, I didn't make it transparent. I thought I did. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. Can I make this out some other way? Hold on a second. How can I do that differently? Let me add it this way. Hold on. Let me find it, and I'm going to add it in this way so that I can actually talk to you and see you at the same time, because I made a boo-boo. All right. This one. There we go. It's not so pretty, but I'll have to fix it after the live. Okay. So 2 hours. This is what we focus on. We call this the 2 hours income earning activities. So put aside some time to learn, because these simple videos, they are simple. I'm going to show you one. So if I was to take my phone right now, let me make me a little, can I make myself bigger? Okay. So I would take my phone and I would do this. And you're going to think it's crazy if you've never seen short videos. But look at YT shorts, look at TT shorts, TikTok short videos, YT shorts. They do really good on Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels. So I'm going to hit record. And you may think that that's crazy, but as soon as it gets to 7 seconds, I might move my phone a little bit. I'm going to hit stop. As soon as it hits 7 seconds, now I think it's 8 seconds on YouTube, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, but for sure on TikTok, it's 7 seconds. I would probably do 8 on YouTube. So what are we doing? I just basically took a sip of my protein shake. Okay. Hit start and stop. Then I'm going to take some text and I'm going to add text on top of this. Don't know how to do it? You don't need to know. Okay. This is made for beginners. So I would take that text, add it on top, and then I'm going to pick a popular song, a trending song, just a popular song. And then I'm going to hit post. That's a 7-second, 8-second video. No talking, just creating. Can you do this faceless? There is faceless training. I'm not a big fan of faceless. I'm really not. So I'm going to tell you this. There is training for faceless. Some people start faceless and then switch to face forward. Okay. So it really comes down to you. I would tell you this. If you were to choose faceless, I would say this. You have to make a connection with the people that you're talking to. So you have to I would strongly suggest bringing your voice, bringing your hands. Maybe there's something unique about, maybe you wear different kind of nails or something. I don't know. You have to bring you into this, because it's funny. I tested something out the other day, yesterday, actually. I had been posting some faceless on a different account on TikTok, and I was just testing things out. I like to try things out. And it was for a free community that I started. And in that free community, I was giving something away. Well, I created faceless just because I thought, oh, it's easy and it's fast, right? I was getting views, I was getting some comments. And then yesterday I went and did face forward, and I was like, hey, if you've ever been curious about this, blah, blah, blah. And then I posted 2 videos like that. The response is definitely different. So that connection has to be there. If you're going to do faceless, man, I would definitely, if you're not showing your face, you got to show your body, your hands, you got to bring your voice, something. Anyways, moving right along. That's just for those people that are like, I want to do it faceless. Okay. So face forward, this is what we're doing. Okay. Now, a minute video, because I didn't have it here, but we're going to talk about what is those short videos. A 7-second, a minute, and maybe 35 seconds. They're all shorts. They're all short videos. So a minute video could go something like I'm going to hit record. I was a skeptic too. Listen, the first time I saw this girl, I'm going to tell you this right now. I would have passed by this girl 200 times over because I'm the biggest skeptic there is. I didn't think you could make money online like this. I didn't understand it. I didn't ask. All I heard her say was boatloads, and I scrolled. I would have missed this opportunity. I can't believe that I could actually build a business online, not take it all day to do. This is not about a grind. This is about learning how to work smarter and not harder, having an automated system and creating short little videos just like the one you're watching. And by the way, this is done with mastering a 2-hour day. And I make 100% profit on 100, 300, 600, and yes, 900. 900 is my number one selling program. I have $900 days because of this. I love what I do. If you want to learn more, drop me a yeehaw. And better yet, just grab the free blueprint, put your email inside my site, wait 5 minutes, go check your promo and trash folders, make sure it didn't go there, and then you'll have the free blueprint, which is the framework for this business. If you have any questions, let me know. That would be like about a minute, 30 seconds. A minute and 30 seconds. I can do that fast, but let me tell you something. You have to be willing to learn the skills. I've been doing this for a year and 4 months. It's not like I just started this. So 2 hours, income earning activities. We put aside the time to learn. What are we learning? You are learning what is called marketing skills. So that's what we do. We create short videos. Don't mind my ugly look green. I asked for pink. Okay. Anyways, I we do this. We learn the skills. These are high income earning skills called digital marketing skills. Now, I'm going to share this with you. This is going to cover the whole screen again, isn't it? Okay. So these are the 4 programs. Legacy Builders Program, Digital Mastery, Passive Daily Pay, and Launchpad. The legacy is 9. Now I can't show you this one like that. 9, 6, 3, and 1. So those are programs that we get to promote online by creating those short videos. So the whole thing comes back to creating short videos with skills that you don't have, but you have to be willing to learn. So in those programs, those 4 different programs, now let me see if I can bring up that, because obviously I did it wrong. And you don't have to do what I do. I didn't do this in the beginning at all. I'll just tell you, I didn't do this in the beginning. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's adding it right away. All right. So those are the 4 programs, right? And I'm sorry, it looks kind of wonky there. Can I make it bigger? What happens? No, we don't want to do that. Okay. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I'll fix it tomorrow. So those are the 4 programs. We are learning what is called marketing skills. Some people, we can call this digital marketing skills, right? Digital just means online. Don't let it freak you out. It shouldn't freak you out. It just means online. Marketing skills. All you're doing is you're learning how to create that content to connect with somebody who's just like you, looking for a way to work from home, looking for a way to make money online. When I tell you this, all I was doing was the dash. Guys, I needed a way to make an income from my home around my kids. And God answered my prayer by giving me the skills, not giving me the opportunity to learn skills, because the skills, I didn't have skills. I didn't have any, let me tell you, I didn't have any way to generate the income that I needed to provide for my kids. I didn't have the skills. I felt like it was too late to learn anything else. I felt like, man, what am I going to do? Go back to school? In my 50s, go back to school? What am I going to do with my kids? I'm a homeschooling mom. you have to, what's a priority in your life, right? And I didn't know that you could do this. I didn't know it was real. I didn't know I could learn this. I didn't know this was out there. So I had been praying, and God brought me this program because I purchased one program. There are four, and each one is kind of like the launch pad. I don't promote that, and I'm going to tell you why. The launch pad's 100. I don't promote that because when I asked this girl, did I cross it out there? I did cross it out. Um, the reason I don't promote it is because when I asked her this, I said, if I choose this one, what do I get to promote? She was like, you can't promote anything else because that's the one that you have. I said, well, no, no, no. I don't want that one. I need the 9 then. So I purchased the Legacy 2.0, but that gave me all 4. So I wasn't purchasing one at a time, which is great. I didn't want to do that. There's a one time, and I should put that in there too. I should have put that in there. I'll fix this today. Um, there's a one-time $39 website fee. The value that I received in this far exceeds the price that I paid for a program. Okay. So I learned marketing skills, and I'm going to show you. I'll show you, like, I like to show you guys behind the scenes. I like to show you what you get. Okay. So I purchased a program, and it taught me these skills. I'm just signing in. It taught me these skills. And as a mom from home, I mastered that. Where is that 2 hours? If you miss this is what we're doing. We are making short videos. I can tell you this. You can do this on any social media platform. I am here to help you. I'm here to be working right alongside you. Okay. I'm not your boss. We are not like employees. This is an actual, real, legit business. So I didn't have the skills. I now have the skills, and I can have days like 9, 6, 3, or 1. All right. My best 4 days was 3.6K in 4 days. Um, sorry, was probably really loud. Um, but it is based on learning the skills. So every single day we get a daily video from the founder, and the founder started this aiming for 54,000 in a year. She's a mom of 6, a grandmother of 5. If you want to look her up, if you're watching my stuff here anywhere, because I'm streaming to 3 different platforms right now on a thing called StreamYard. So I can teach you all this stuff. But if all you want to do is create the short videos, which is how I started, you could have a whole YouTube channel just on YouTube Shorts, those short videos. You can do this on TikTok. You can do this on Facebook. You can do this on Instagram. You can do this on, I'm actually streaming right now to a platform called Twitch just because I can. But I'm just on one thing, and it's going out to 3 different places, which is really cool. And I just started doing that like yesterday. So I've been making money online with these simple little videos. I don't edit the videos. Now, on TikTok, you can add a filter by pushing a button. So if you're willing to learn that stuff, you can do that stuff. It's easy. If you don't want to, here's the thing that actually makes the connection. It's not about filters. It's not about editing videos, because I don't edit my videos. I don't even edit these. These that I'm doing right now, this is a live. It's just gonna be on there on my YouTube for anybody to watch after it's done. I'm not editing. I'm just hitting record, and that's it. And then I punch little buttons here that show the stuff that I have saved so that I can share with you live and in real time. Um, so it really is just learning marketing skills, and then creating short little videos. Okay. So, now this is how I started. Okay. So 2 hours, right? The first hour, creating 3 pieces of content, 1 social media platform. If you want to expand after, like I did, you can. So I expanded. I went to here, right here, started on TikTok, went on here, but almost pretty much at the same time, because I love both. Um, half hour, you respond to comments and emails. It's not going to take you a half hour. So this is something that works for busy people, for people that are looking for a way to bring in an income that doesn't require a lot of time, because time is precious. There's a girl in here that was working 18 plus hours, 50 years old, a mom of 3, and she was stressed out. She was burnt out, and she started this program. And I'm so excited to say this. She started this program. I like to share stories of real people that were there struggling. She had that full time, part time. She was able to quit both of those in 10 and a half weeks, guys. In 10 and a half weeks, that mom was set free. Not only did she replace her income, just like I did, um, but she is now a 6-figure income earner. I think she's been in this for, I don't know, I think 2 years, maybe a little bit longer, but she's a 6-figure income earner. Now, not everybody's goals are the same. Not everybody's goals are the same. Some people start this to bring in an extra 500 a month or 1,000 a month. It really depends on your goals. Okay. So that's, half hours posting free ads. What is a free ad? A free ad, guys, is just a classified ad, nothing fancy. In the program, there are 200 high traffic websites. Choose. I used to do this, and it actually built up my YT channel, because when you're posting these free classified ads, you can put, hey, watch me on YT. And so from time to time, I still do this, because you know what? It's good to have you out there. So I'll just copy paste a little short thing. Hey, come check me out on YT or whatever, right? That's a classified ad. Anybody can do that. And we show you exactly how to do that. So let me get this off. We're at 21 minutes and I don't want to go. Does anybody have any questions right now that I can answer? If you can just drop them in the comments. I'm not going to go through everything. I'm going to highlight, like today, tomorrow, and Friday. I'm just going to pick certain things. And today, the focus really is on letting you know that you can do this. We're just making short pieces of content, short little videos. Okay. Now, I will give you a sneak peek into let me get this off. I'll give you a sneak peek into our community. Because I'm sure you want to see real time, which is something I love. Let me make it a little bit bigger. This is our community. It's called Digital Growth Community. Okay, there's 56,000 of us. This is a real legit business. Okay, I can't stress that enough. I might talk about it as a side hustle, because a lot of people are searching, side hustle. And so I might talk about it as a side hustle, but kind of like come around and say, hey, it's a business, because I want you to understand it's an actual business. We are reselling those educational programs, but we're not really doing that in our content. We learn to tell our story. So I learned to share my story. Man, I used to do the dash. I don't anymore, because God brought me this program and I love it. And I learned some skills, so that I learned the skills to have that substantial income that I needed in my life. Okay. So Michelle O'Neill, that's the actual founder of this program, mom of 6 and grandmother to 5. Okay. We we can share wins. There's a classroom. So when you purchase a program, every single day, we're doing this 90-day to customer consistency. That's what we're doing right now. So she posts a daily video. This is in addition to our program. It's like a 4-minute video. Watch the video. She's like, this is how you do it. Are you doing this? Breaking this down, 5 minutes. There's a 5-minute one. Clarity over perfection. We are creating that content to make a connection. So I'm creating content to make a connection to the person who's like me, who is like, man, I needed more. Anybody out there today need more? Because I needed more income. And the bonus to this was I needed more time, but I didn't know that we could actually work smarter and not harder. I didn't know that. Okay. So every single day she gives us a how to, what to do in our business. And that for me was really important because I like the step by step. Um, she does the exclusive training on the legacy, which is the $900 program. If you missed me talking about the programs, 4 different programs, 9, 6, 3, and 1. You can upgrade within 30 days. Let's just say you say, you know what? My budget this, my goals are this. Let's just say I choose 600. Then I will have the 100, the 300, and the 600 on my made for me website. Um, okay. Where was I going with that? Oh, so then you're not going to be able to be in that legacy training, but you'll have access to this training. And every single Thursday, there is a training for everybody. Okay. The exclusive one done by the founder is for the 900. And we have all kinds of other things in here. Okay. I like to show this just, I'm gonna be really quick here. But I like to show this because it's global. That means our customers are like all over the world, like all over the world, like literally. And I just think that's so stinking cool. I don't know about you, but I love to show that it's global. So back to this. We are creating those simple, I just want to repeat this simple videos, guys, 7 second, 1 minute, 35 second. We can share screenshots. Okay. Screenshots of people who have had wins. All right. Now, um, 200 this morning. Can't believe it. Just coming in now after I made my first sale. People talk about whatever it is for them. It could be financial, could be physical, could be spiritual, whatever it is they want to share in here. Okay. Um, Dreams do come true. So that's our founder. I'm so proud of her because she did the initial stepping out, right? And that was good. First 10K, that is Anna. Um, Oh, I was gonna say you could upgrade. That's what I was talking about. So if you chose the 100, then within 30 days, let's just say you get in this community and you're like, man, I should have. You have 30 days and you can upgrade, but you'll pay that website fee again. Okay. So anybody can do the upgrade within 30 days. So if you go from 6, you can go to 9, you'll pay the difference, but you'll pay that website fee again, just so that you know. So you could just see made 9 the other day, 6 today. You could be certified, a certified reseller of this. Okay. And you don't have to do that right away. That's something when I started this, we didn't even have that. So it's something that you can do in the pockets of your time whenever you want to. My win, 900. So you can see these. All right. Also, I have my own community. When you purchase from me, you get to be, this is my community. It is a private paid community. I have in mine, I do a Zoom every Thursday. That's it, one Zoom. If you can't make it to that daytime Zoom, let me know and I will help you by going on a nighttime. I will add in a nighttime one instead. Like I might alternate it. That's just for the people that are like, man, I can't make it because I have a 9 to 5. Okay, that's fine. Then I'll do a evening one. Um, I have little things in my classroom. Okay, these are just kind of, I'm digital granny, and I started in the digital space before I started promoting this program. So I learned a lot of things as a on my own, okay, as a small business owner and tinkering around. So I teach these things. These are just like little bonuses, okay? Not, I also have in here things that I've learned that I wish I would have known a little bit better. Like screenshot your first win. That's important. Screenshot it, share it in that main community. I am the bonus in your back pocket. I'm not taking away from the main community. I'm just your extra little bonus, okay? Every day I share a little, a little thing. Nothing fancy. I give away some stuff. This is just my community. It is a bonus, okay? So This is our main community. That's where you want to hang out the most times, because every day there's that daily video. Now, that's our main community. This is our program. How do you get started? You just click here to get started and you follow it step by step. Okay. Let me get this back off. I don't want to go too much longer. Does anybody have any questions for me today? Do you have any questions about this? I didn't go through everything, but here's the quick little rundown. It's based on 2 hours a day of doing the income earning activities. Set aside a little bit of time to learn these skills. You have 4 different programs you can choose from, right? 4 different programs. There are $1,900 worth. Okay, that's $1,900 worth. But I purchased the legacy, which is 9, and it comes with all 4. We're not purchasing one at a time. If you get started, these are the bonuses. Okay, there's the exclusive faceless marketing, 200 digital product ideas. And remember this, we are creating that content and reselling education. It is education. We're in the e-learning industry, which is booming. There's a 30-day market strategy growth plan. I did that. And I did the community builders. That's why I have my community. And there's a Canva crash course and how she hit her first million in 17 months. This is our number one selling program. 12 customers is 10,800. That's only 3 a week. Just something I like to share. And this is what it looks like should you choose to get started. Okay. My website is Granny's Getting Paid. You'll see it everywhere. You have to put your email in. Grab the blueprint, even if you're not interested in getting started like right away. Grab the blueprint. Now, this is what it looks like if you were to purchase. And I like to point out the payment plans right here. Okay. You can use PayPal, you can use whatever, but that's the plans. I had somebody who was like, oh no, with Klarna. And she was like, it says 200. And I was like, no. You have to go on learn more. And then you can see the options. And then I said, you have to go back to continue. So I'm just saying that. Make sure you grab the free blueprint, guys. Make sure that if you have questions, you ask me. I am going to jump off today, but I'll be back tomorrow. And tomorrow, I can't remember what we're talking about. I don't know. But tomorrow I'll be back at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day.